Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. Led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick of the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even keel. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard. And it's 1st and 10. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. Herbert now on first down. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7. Second down, they need 3.
Brings up a 2nd and 3.
Now, Herbert. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, the reality is a lot of times bubble screens are just added on to a traditional run, and you're saying to the quarterback, don't hand the ball off if you don't think it's a good look. But what you're not counting for is that he decides to throw it out to the bubble, and you end up losing yardage.
And he's out of bounds at the 5, and they're in business. It is 1st and goal.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Herbert to the air again. To the goal line and in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Minnesota. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Alert! Alert!
Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll run the sneak. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Hey! Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check, check.
First carry of the game now, and here's Brees Hall. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
Another run here with Hall. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle.
That's a gain
3rd and 7.
It's 3rd
Let's go
and
now.
7.
19, shot.
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt.
In punt formation.
Xavier Gibson deep to return. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter, as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have the 1st down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 3. On the ground is Mason. And that'll give him the 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
That one out wide for Kamara. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring him down for a loss.
He's got room at the 30, and he'll be taken down.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the 1st half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
Quick throw taken in.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
They'll run. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And the Jets come up with the take.
this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
65.
He'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
Here's Gibson to return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Vikings offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week 2nd in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
And the Vikings, 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Vikings,
2 minutes remaining.
down.
1st half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. A run. And here's Mason. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up
2nd and 11.
at the 46-yard line.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. From the interior, Harrison Phillips. There for the tackle. 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat to run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Jets offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this 1st half. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
He'll drop to throw. He gets this complete to Mitchell. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half.
1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw yet again. Open man downfield. It's Mitchell. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19.
Back to the air one more time. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
The 11-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll look to throw again. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this 1st half. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
19 Tiger. Now go.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The Jets offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
No! It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Jets first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Roll!
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Check.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now, faking the give. He finds Smith working across the middle. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Check, Panther. Ready.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions, and I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
Hey!
Will run, gets home. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the Vikings 9-yard line.
A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
Patterson's kick is good. And the Jets are on the board. It's 7-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Kamara. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down. The open man is Wilson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Roll!
Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Come on.
First down.
And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will sack. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's to the tight end, Komet. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They put Wilson in motion. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Cole Komet. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Jets are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Vikings offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 4th quarter begins with Kamara. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down, Vikings.
They go play action with Cousins. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. A give up the middle with Kamara. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 14 yards.
Cousins gonna throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Right side, and is brought in by Seltzer. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. Not much happening there, just a short game. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Cousins to throw. He'll get this complete to Gibson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. They'll run. This is Mason. And the Vikings going to be set up with 1st and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 3-yard line.
Mason. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Gordon Mason. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So here are the Jets, down 13-10, a minute 14 to go. A possible brutal loss to the playoff hopes in the balance, barring a late score. They start with first down.
2 yards on the pickup.
They'll come up now for second down.
At the 29-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
Alert! Alert!
A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devon Clark. And the Vikings are right back in this one.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Only one timeout remaining for